And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, there's the rain we had this morning through part of this afternoon, north of 26. Now it's dry, but still a lot of cloudiness around. There's your tornado watch. Newton, Jasper County till 10 Eastern, 11, or 10 Central, 11 Eastern time. Now the thought here is that cluster of severe storms develops here, moves right over Chicago, risk of an isolated strong tornado for Chicago, then moves towards Kalamazoo, Michigan, and South Bend, Indiana. Tail end of it forms a very broken line of storms in central Illinois, and that broken line pivots through our area. The reason for the tornado watch in Newton and Jasper County, because the low level shear is just a little bit better there. So that's why the watch included those two counties. Severe weather risk for us is that general 7:30 to 11 p.m. time frame. The closer to the middle of that time frame you get, or a little closer to the end you get, the better potential of some severe. It's a 2 out of 5 on the scale. For a couple severe gusts, again, brief spin up in the far northwest, maybe an isolated incidence of hail. Here's the thing, it's not a solid line. It's very broken, so not everybody's going to get a storm out of it, and I'll show you that with Futurecast here in a second. And then tomorrow, most of the storm risk is south of the area, but we've got a few triggers. We got a little disturbance, a little short wave coming through, a weak cold front comes through, so a few isolated storms can't be ruled out in the afternoon. Still kind of humid tomorrow, though, even with the northwest wind. 67 in the a.m., a high of 85, kind of breezy in the afternoon, 80 far north to low and mid 80s for highs as you go southward. Watch Futurecast. This is 7 o'clock this evening. Few cells getting close right here to Newton County. And then there's the main core of severe weather way up here, South Bend, Kalamazoo. But notice this very broken line of some storms on the tail end. Right there it is. This will pivot through the area with time this evening. And by 11, it's jetting out of here. And then tomorrow, you notice it's just partly cloudy. There may be, again, a couple isolated storms late afternoon and evening. Then we look to Friday because we may get a few more storms late in the day. Saturday, there may be some in the morning and then some in the p.m., like late afternoon, evening. And we'll watch for some severe weather risks. Some of the parameters are there for some. Sunday, couple storms around. Monday, this is 3. You get the idea. A few more scattered storms, and it's the same thing in the middle part of next week, and then it dries out after that. So still opportunities for rain. You know, we've got all the flooding in Chicago. We've had a lot of rain southwest of our area, south of us. We just need to focus it right in our area, but there are opportunities for it. You can see in this forecast, isolated storm or two tomorrow, 85. 87 Friday, 84 Saturday. We stay in the 80s with lows in the 60s right into the middle part of next week. And then it dries out and it's less humid at the end of next week as well. Highs still running in the 80s.